Hey everybody, welcome back to our third book unit. Can you guys tell what animal I am? I'm a mouse. So if you guys remember, during our book character week, I dressed up as a mouse from the book If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. So that's the book that we are going to read today, okay? With this book, with your book companion, what you're going to find is I'm going to scan this into my computer and send it to you guys so you guys can color our big giant chocolate chip cookie. And then I'm going to send you all my vocabulary pictures. So we're going to go over those first. Oh, dropping them all. Okay, you'll also find our T-chart. Okay, so our needs and our wants. So what our mouse needs, but what he wants. So for example, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. So you have to listen really closely during our story to see if I say need or want. Okay, so you'll color these out, or cut them out, and then glue them onto the T-chart. You also have a little paragraph. And what I want you to do is finish off our sentence. If you give a mouse a blank, he's going to want a blank to go with it. And then I want you to draw a picture. And I would love for you guys to send these in to me when you get them finished, just because I love seeing all your guys' arts and crafts. And then the last fun thing that you can do is a survey. So some of the cookies on our survey are chocolate chip, M&M, sugar, and peanut butter. So what I want you to do is call mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, yell to your neighbors from the street and ask them what their favorite cookie is. And then I want you to fill out the chart that goes with it. And we're gonna see which cookie is the most favorite. So like in my household, everybody loves chocolate cookies. So these would almost all be filled in, because my mom and my dad and my little boy and my husband and his mom and his dad, they all love chocolate chip cookies, but maybe your family likes M&Ms or peanut butter. Okay, so I want you to do that too. And it gives you a chance to call everybody and say, hey. So what we're going to do today is we are going to read our story, and then we're gonna put our vocabulary up on our cookie. So I'm gonna try and turn the camera so that we can prop everything up nice and neat like. So there we go. Which means I have to scoot too. But what I want to do first is go over our vocabulary pictures and make sure everybody knows what all the pictures are. So who knows what this is? They're scissors. Yeah. What do we use them for? We cut with scissors. You're so smart. What is this? A cookie. Oh, a chocolate chip cookie, my favorite. Then we have a crayon. What do we do with crayons? We color. We have a broom. And what do we do with a broom? Sweep. Does anybody know what this is? It's a pillow. You should each have one of those on your bed. And a glass of, it's kind of hard to see. It's a glass of milk. And what is inside our glass of milk? A straw. Straws can make things easier to drink. Then we have a blanket. And the last thing we have is a napkin. What do we use a napkin for? To clean our faces, right? When they get really messy from all those milk and cookies. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna read our story. And as we read our story, we're gonna match our pictures and put them in order on our cookie so we can keep track of our story. All right, so I have a cool book, and it has 3 books in it, and then it has all sorts of recipes and songs to go with it. But here we go. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. This is the first book that we read at the beginning of each school year, so I'm really excited to be able to do this again and from home. All right, if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, look what he's doing. He's giving the mouse a cookie. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. Okay, so we need to put up our cookie and our glass of milk. What is our mouse doing? He's drinking the milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. Can you guys find the picture of your straw? Oh, I got my straw. Put it right there. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Look, his face is so dirty. He needs to wipe it off. How does he feel? He's probably full. That was a big glass of milk and a giant cookie. All right, so let's look real quick. So if you give a mouse a cookie, whoops, he'll probably ask for a glass of milk. And then he'll ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he's gonna need a napkin. Good job, you guys. All right, let's see what happens next. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Look, can you see him back there? He's looking in the mirror. Uh-oh, but what's wrong with the kitchen? It's so messy. Oh, I bet his mom's gonna be mad. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask you for a pair of, guys, what do we cut with? Scissors. He'll ask for a pair of scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. What is he doing to his hair? Now he's cutting his hair. So he'll start sweeping with the broom. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Wouldn't that be nice? He may even end up washing the floors as well. How does our mouse feel? He's so tired. That was so much cleaning. So when he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. What do we use when we take a nap? You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a pillow and a blanket. Look how comfy he looks. All right, let's put our pillow and blanket on our cookie. I have my pillow and my blanket. There we go. We only have one left. He'll crawl inside, make himself comfortable, and fluff his pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. Look at him fluffing up his pillow. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. Uh-oh, look, he's only wearing his undies. What a silly mouse. He'll ask you for paper and what do we color with? Our crayons. Good job, guys. Look, our cookie's finished. All right, we'll look back on that in just a minute. Let's keep reading. So he'll draw a picture. All right, what is he doing? He's coloring. What color crayon? Green. What color? Brown. What color crayon? Yellow, blue, orange, and gray. He's got lots of different colors. I wonder what he's gonna draw. When the picture is finished, look at his picture. Do you know who these big mice are? It's his mom and his dad, and probably his brother and his sister. He'll want to sign his name. Look, how does he feel? He feels excited or happy or proud. That was a really good picture. I'd be proud too. He's gonna want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang up his picture on your refrigerator, which means he will need Scotch tape. There's the tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he is thirsty. Oh, the mouse looks so thirsty. So, how does our boy feel? Oh, he is so tired. He's been chasing after this mouse all day. All right, if he's thirsty, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Do you guys see some of the stuff from our story that our mouse needed? Remember, he wanted some milk, and he wanted his blanket and his pillow, and there's some crayons on the floor. Lots of stuff. He was a very busy mouse. So what I want you to do is I want you guys to take all your stickers and all your pictures off of your cookies, and I want to see if you can put them back in order. And if you need to, you can listen back to the story, okay? And then if you guys do any of our arts and crafts stuff, or write any paragraphs, or do any of these extra stuff, which you guys don't have to, you can if you want to, but I would love for you to send me some of the stuff, because I would love to see your drawings, or I'd love to see which cookies your family likes better than mine. All right? Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll be back next week with another book.